Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. Brain cells, engaged. Where were we last week? Many questions. We, of course, are trying to wipe out Connor King here. We're just about done with this faction, aren't we? We've got to take Merigliano. Renee should be able to do that, although she has got to replenish up a bit. Alberic is also replenishing after taking the capital. We've got one little army here that's going to be a little bit annoying. Very soon, I want to give these two settlements over to Balagar. Jolly good. Sartosa's upgrading, 4 turns away. I think we are going to keep this. Riff Raffa is getting rid of a couple of buildings we don't want, and then we'll build something useful there for our economy. Back home, we are recruiting with Esteban, an army in which we have absolutely no knights upon realizing that he has not completed any of his vows. Which is just stunning. And to add to the ridiculousness, he is also recruiting a whole bunch of foot squires, which Alberic's got bonuses for, and literally has 1 unit in his army because I have no brain at all. Right, well, I think we're ready to end turn. Oh, wait, outpost upgrade. Absolutely. There you go. Okay, let's end turn. We have got another use of the Green Knight if we want it. But generally, everything is a disorganized mess. We're not taking advantage of any of our bonuses, but is there anything more pangoduck than that? Probably not. Completely on brand with how we do things.
Yet you would try with words.
You want peace, don't you? I don't think so, Sunshine. We're going to come and say hello to you for hopefully the final time. Obviously, the general plan is to sack off this war over here that's kind of going on and make our way into Estalia, or what used to be Estalia, and then we can push up into Bretonia. Volkmar is ambushing somewhere down here. Of course, we're also trying to get these guys to make friends as best we can. We also do a little check-in here. What's your opinion? Well, it's not really worth checking, is it? But let's just go to...
Is it time? In the lady's name, I welcome you.
I mean, I could try and confederate with you, but I mean, you're okay for now. You're going relatively strong. Although saying that, you have got a Cetra problem. Now, we could bring Esteban over here, but I think we're leaving these guys to sort it out on their own at this point. We're driving north. We're done with that story arc. I think we can leave this after we replenish. I think should we give these over now to Balagar? No, because of course not, because this is the capital. For some reason, I'm thinking I own that because I am a moron. No, we want to save this until we've replenished. We could move out, but I probably won't rush. I won't rush with you. Let's leave you there for now. Renee, I think I'll give you another turn of replenishment as well. We have got 12k in the bank, so what do we want to do? We should probably get... Maybe even the corruption reduction would be a good shout. There's 88. So probably, it's not very exciting monetarily, but I think we'll do that. We'll upgrade Lucchini as well. That's not how it said. Yeah, well. Okay, look at the state of this army. So we've got 3 more spaces. And again... I mean, to be fair, we've got a fair bit of extra income if we wanted to get some overly expensive knights, but look at the state of this. 1,200. 1,200. And what's his vow again? Isn't it leveling up? Yeah, we need to get him out there and leveling up. I think we will just go without for now, and we can always globally recruit them later for a disgusting price. But hopefully we're going to have so much money in the bank, it won't matter. So what do we want to do now? I really want some Grail Knights, some Grail Guardians. Holy cow. It's ridiculous how bad our army is. Should we just get 3 more foot squires? I've answered my own question. Let's do it. Okay, and then next turn, Esteban's going to move out and head straight for Bretonia. Great stuff. All right. I'm not going to bother building anything here again because none of it really excites me. Just a waste of money. We're waiting on Sartosa. So we're not doing anything. We're having a nice boring turn of doing... not a lot. Let's pass it round. Oh, I forgot about Paul. Paul's come to help in the war, hasn't he? Oh, I completely forgot about Paul. Maybe I should have sent him over here to do some damage to them. Okay, we'll get Paul involved.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we come to an accommodation.
Am I not in the war? It's a little bit risky because I'm not really... In fact, I don't want to do this. Purely because you know what he's going to do? He's going to immediately sail over to Sartosa and just know. I mean, he might declare war on me when I start messing with him, with Paul. I'm a bit worried that he's just getting armies up here. By the way, they really need to... I know it's still beta. They need to work on the corruption transition. This looks so silly. It's not great. So he's got a settlement down there as well. Are you at war with him? You are. We've got the trifecta is all at war with him. Just can't quite get it. Oh, hello. There's a Zinch faction down here as well. Should we go to Kemri? Or should we go back and try and help out over here? I think we'll head this way for now, just in case, and then we can always just walk back again, can't we? Paul's adventures are fine. Right.
Do you know who I am?
I think we'll hit the seas.
Very well, I go.
The only worry is you are at war with Scrag, and Scrag's going to probably take this off you. But you know what? I've got to fight my own campaign, Belagar. I can't fight yours for you.
Moving out.
Billet, the Knights of Bretonnia. What would you have of me?
The Knights of Bretonnia. What am I doing? Trade settlement. So this one and this one. Oh, you can't do both at once, of course. Well, you can have that. Probably the cash would be... It's not absolutely... They don't have enough money. Do I want to take money off them? Do you know what? I kind of don't. I kind of just want to give it to them for free. I don't really want to get in an alliance because I feel like that could backfire badly. Then again, he's only at war with people who have generally been a pain in the bum. You know what? We'll have a defensive alliance.
Good.
Well, I'm not going to take cash off you. I'm just going to give you...
All right, then.
You're welcome. Good. Right. That's not my problem anymore. They are starting to recruit, so I think we're good enough. We need to go and start the siege, Renee. What is going on up there? Is that faster? No, it takes 3 turns anyway. We might as well have a ram.
For Our Lady.
Peasant economy? Oh, why are we over? Because we gave away the settlements. Oh my god, I didn't think of that. And I've just recruited 3 more thingies. Well, I suppose when we take this... Oh, I didn't think of that. So presumably next turn that's going to go badly. Or have we already lost the money? It's... Why is it still showing it there as if it's fine? But I assume we've lost... Unless that was all from these settlements. I don't know. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Potentially we've got too many. But you know what? It'll be fine. Let's head out. We may as well try and grab some of these on the way. I won't go out of my way down here, I don't think. But we will grab that. Outpost available. Where? Oh, Clan Angrand. Oh, yeah, so... Oh, God. What do we even... You've got 9. This is looking kind of rough, isn't it? Should I put it here? Or is Scrag about to just sack this anyway? Maybe I should put it here. This is where Belagar is. They've only got an 11 garrison, though. I think we should try and put it in the capital, even though it's maybe just going to get destroyed. We'll give it a go. Dirthy's been a real jerk. I don't know why there's all these agents around there as well, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so Renee started sieging. Alberic's on the move. Esteban's on the move. And Paul's on the move as well. Rite of Awakening. Extra Winds of Magic. And they've already taken that back. Well, Paul, you were emotionally supportive. Let's move to Kemri. The Black Pyramid is the Black Pyramid. I mean, you just don't generally mess with that, do you? You just kind of leave it, hope for the best. Really painful for anyone to try and take that. I mean, maybe Paul needs to come up and help Belagar, and yes, that outpost is absolutely not going to finish. Yikes. Okay, well. I'm still not going back.
Bretonia.
Let's head through this way. Okay, right. Renee's building siege equipment. That's fine. This is still building. We've got another turn here. Esteban.
My reputation precedes me.
I don't think I want to fight, to be honest. Although it would allow us to level up. But my worry is we're not gonna be able to replenish. I'm not gonna do it. We're not desperate for the money right now.
Sallying forth.
And what I really want, unless if we get a replenishment buff, like a reward from one of these, that might change things.
My strength and wisdom
Pierre's
are
leveled up.
yours.
Well, Pierre, charge bonus, I think, at this point. Maybe health. Health isn't a bad shout. Maybe we'll grab some health. Yeah. Oh, I meant to do a check-in on everybody's vows. Obviously, you finished your vows. Obviously.
Blessings
Pierre's
of the
finished
lady
his.
be upon you.
She is ranking up.
Destroy them.
We've still got the Green Knight for now, although it's probably about to run out if it's not running out next turn. Yeah, Esteban is now starting his, and Paul needs to win a battle at sea. Potentially, I could bring Paul into an army, but for now, he's kind of still doing the agent role. Okay, let's do some more end turning. We're just kind of hitting end turn a lot at the moment, but we're setting up for the final movement. I think it's going to be the final thing of the campaign. Just pushing up into Bretonia, seeing what's happening, getting in a few fights, kind of saving the homeland, if you will.
Welcome to fair Bretonia.
We've established... I mean, sure, go ahead, Balthazar. We've established a kind of diplomatic alliance in Lustria. We kind of expanded the Bretonian Empire out there, got ourselves a foothold. We got 2 whole provinces. We have gone to Repance and helped her with her kind of expansion into the desert, really given her a foothold. In fact, she probably would have died without us. And now we're heading back home where there's trouble to... oh, Court of Pleasure has fallen to seduction. Who could have seen that coming? What a shock. But yes, we're heading back to our homeland. And yes, we did lose that. What a surprise. To save it from the chaos that is unfolding.
Do you know who I am?
What do I want to do with you? Probably go to, like, here.
Sallying forth.
Yeah? Sartosa. Let's upgrade the walls. As expensive as it is, that is important.
Slay
One more turn here, I think. Yep.
Her will be done.
And then we can take that, which would be nice, actually. That will give us a bit more money as well as peasant slots. Oh, now it says income from farms minus 8%. Okay. That makes sense. Not too bad. We can live with it. I'm half tempted to leave these guys. I really am. Because I now think that we're going to have a problem with ogres. And Durthu. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, you know what? Let's continue to support Repance and Volkmar. Let's actually go and assault these units. Oh yeah, let's get over there and mess with Cetra a bit as well. Maybe we can be of service. Okay, so you've moved your building. Esteban.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
Oh, again? I kind of hoped for a different event. We'll take 1,000 though. It's fine. Do we... We kind of need to go north. Do you know what? We'll go get this one. Actually, no, we can go to that one. I'm not going to grab that one. We probably actually want to go at full speed this turn and just get a bit more.
Moving out.
Good. Nothing else we want to do. One more turn. What tech are we even getting? There's a question. Oh yeah, seamstresses. So that's actually going to be a nice little bonus for us. It's a shame we've just finished recruiting. Then we can finally get our knight upgrades. It feels like we've gone through this tree very slowly. Bear in mind, we've just got nothing else. We've not really got a ton of tech. We've picked a lot of slow techs, but we're coming up on turn 100. And I just feel like we've not really cracked through. Now, there is things I could have done about it. No, thank you. I absolutely could have stolen technology. We've not really gone for any of the caster heroes. The prophetesses, is that what they're called, the heroes, or is that only the lords? I'm not sure, but that maybe could have resulted in faster research. I'm not sure. Not that I have any regrets, to be honest. This has been a good one. Had a good time with it. Enjoyed the way we've done it. Gotrek and Felix are still here, by the way. How long do they stay? Do they just stay there forever? I don't think they... Oh. Hang on a minute. It doesn't tell you to where... But they just seduced... Then again, things aren't going great for the Cult of Pleasure. We absolutely gave these guys a foot up as well. We've just been round helping everyone, haven't we? We have genuinely helped out a lot of the forces of order. Okay, steel furnaces. Income from industry plus 15%. Armor plus 8 for knights, which is nothing to sniff at as well.
Guardian.
Can you reach? You
now.
can.
Oh, yes.
And then we'll just go straight up here. I probably won't go grab that. Oh, hello. Yes. Campaign? Movement range and some treasure. We're probably going to have to fight that. Was he trying to sneak over to Galleon's graveyard? What are you doing? Well, no, it looks like he's facing this way. Also, how cool is that? Well, Morga. I'm not sure that this stupid army can actually defeat him. Esteban could be having a very short life, but we'll see.
Lord.
Let's keep going this way. We won't be able to land, but we'll just go and park ourselves here. And I suppose we'll go straight for that. Right. It's time to do this, isn't it? Just before we do, let's get the rest of our housekeeping out of the way. I like to do the battles at the end when I've finished everything else. Do we want to build anything in this spot? We don't really need control or anything. We've got a nice garrison. I think for now, we'll just save the money. What about here? I mean, we could... Corruption will be a problem. We could get a Grail Shrine. Or we could just grab... Well, we should probably grab the walls, though, shouldn't we? If we're being honest. Let's do that. Oh. Oh, hello. Absolutely target, etc. Looks like the war is escalating. I'm a bit worried. Nice. Very nice. We'll just take training. I'm a bit worried about this. They've got 3 full stacks. They've got Tomb Guard and War Sphinx even in the secondary army. This one's trash, or there's a couple of Tomb Guard units. Plenty of you Sharp Tier, Scorpion. God knows what's in there. Volkmar, though. Wait, is Volkmar not at war? Volkmar? You're... Also, what are you even doing? What are you doing? You were at war with Cetra, weren't you?
In the name of the Emperor.
We can't see if he's got peace treaties with... I wonder if he's got a peace treaty, because you'll notice I can't... Oh, but we're not at war with them, are we? So he wouldn't be joining a war. Don't do this, Volkmar. You are only at war with people that we don't like. Should we get a defensive alliance? Maybe just take it... No, we don't need the money. I don't want to strip our allies of their cash. Let's get a defensive alliance. And then we'll kind of see how we go. And then we'll just continue nipping at the heels of Cetra. And hopefully... My only worry is if he wipes out these... I mean, look at this. Look at this. What's Rapan's got? Ah! Oh, it's a disaster. Have they already fought? Maybe they fought this army. I mean, there's a lot of peasants. Not a lot of knights in here. I think we need to... Maybe I need to get a military alliance with Volkmar and then go to war with Cetra. Is that a reasonable shout? Where am I going? The Empire.
Yes.
We're kind of nearly there. I could...
Do you wish to put before me?
We'll just be patient for now, but I might just drag him into... And then if we declare war on Cetra after we get into an alliance, we'll be golden. Cetra might declare war on me anyway, but that will drag him in. Also, you didn't move all the way. Sorry, I think I interrupted you with Paul. Okay, good, good. Everybody good? Everyone's having a great time.
How do the dwarf realms fare in these dark days?
Military alliance might be pushing it a bit, although you are trading with Reichland. No, we'll stick to defensive. I don't want you dragging me into anything else that I don't want to be a part of right now. Okay, Morgo's attacking us. All right. What are we dealing with? 2 Chaos Spawn. We've got Minotaurs. We've got a Giant. A Manticore. We've got Centaurs with great weapons. Centaurs regular version. Tuskor Chariots. Bunch of Ungor. Then we've got Gore Herds of various varieties. And then obviously Morga himself. What level is he? 16. He does have his stave, which allows him to summon a unit of Chaos Spawn. So we need to just keep that in mind as well. And he'll have a whole bunch of really annoying spells. This should be on an island. It is. This map, obviously, this is all water. This isn't great for my trebuchets, but let's set up and see what we can do. Okay, this could be a tough first outing for Esteban and his meme army. He does look very cool though. Absolutely love Esteban. Right, so blessed field trebuchets. They are blessed or blessed, depending on how you want to pronounce it. They have armor-piercing missiles. Is that not the case for regular ones? Well, we need to utilize these. So yeah, it's not the best because you've got all these trees in the middle. I think we absolutely, though, just sit them all at the top of this little hill.
My lord,
Maybe we split them a little bit and kind of point these ones slightly left just to cover. I mean, we literally don't have room. They call it blessed. Well, you know what? I like blessed. Okay. You know what? I want a proper line. There we go. Then what we can do is we can just swing that one around a bit. I don't think we need to swing this one. We could just swing it very slightly around. And then hopefully that tree's not going to get in the way. And then have one going that way as well. All right. So we have no archers. We must just form a ring of steel. I guess I'll fix these after we start. But around the trebuchets, which actually we've got more room than I kind of thought, which is nice because it's nice to. I often stretch my. Oh yeah, you. Forgot about you. Probably gonna put. Actually no. No, we'll put these guys in the middle. The Grail Reliques. Have Esteban in the middle as well. Let's just start the battle, and then we can fix this a bit because we're gonna have to cover. We're gonna literally. Okay, let's not beat around the bush. We're corner camping. Yeah. Then we've got our reliques chilling. Great swords for Africa, or in this case, for Lustria. All right, we're opening up. Lots of trees in the way. There is a manticore that we're hopefully not going to waste a lot of time aiming for. Again, no archers. It's only the trebuchets that we have. Very majestic. I don't know how this is going to go. You'll notice the balance of power is not great. I'm going to have to trust Esteban, who's now not in the best place. I have to trust Esteban to fight Morga, I think. We are aiming for the manticore, aren't we? Which isn't... It's not great. I don't like direct artillery, though. I kind of just like them to get on with it. The only issue with that is we don't hit anything. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We got our halberds over here. I'm not worried. Morga's smack bang in the middle. We're aiming for the giant, which isn't actually the worst thing in the world. Can we hit something though? There we go. Minotaurs aren't a fan. We've killed one. No, we haven't. No, we knocked him over. I am concerned. We should be able to absolutely rip through units like this, though. Look how cool that is. Look how cool that is. Just all the trebuchets on the hill like that. Esteban standing proud. The fake knights on either side, one of which is kind of jammed into the line by accident. Let's move him back a bit. Right, they are approaching. I have no plan. I have absolutely no plan. Except good luck. Good luck, halberdiers. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will put everyone on guard mode, and we're just going to have to try and hold the line. Do what we can. So we got all these baddies in the middle. Absolutely going to be sending you on to Morga at the first opportunity. I don't know if we win this, you know. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Come on, lads. You're halberdiers. You don't give up. Does that make sense?
The king!
Not thrilled about the idea of you getting in there with Chaos Spawn. Maybe you come to the Ungor herds. I mean, yeah, this isn't great either.
Quick now!
But I suppose you'll have to. You'll have to get in there. That charge is worrying. Come on, lads. Right. Esteban, tell me you can win this battle. You have got a potion of healing. Go on. Oh, I'm a bit worried. He's level 16. We're level 3. I think we're screwed, but that's fine. We've got Chaos Spawn in between all of our units. We're basically just going to spectate. Looks like we killed a whole bunch of Centaurs, which is great. What are these? Just Ungor Spearmen? Come on, lads. Stand strong. We are taking a lot of damage. Look how much damage we are taking across the line. We don't really have a great answer for the Minotaurs. We should have our spears inside the middle. We don't. It kind of is what it is. This summoned unit is starting to fail. Actually, Morga's taking a lot of damage. There are great swords surrounding him. This unit is not enjoying the giant, understandably. Understandably. Right. Let's pull this unit. Most of the trebuchet is not really firing anymore. No, back, come on. Don't run into the other unit, who are not holding particularly strong. Dude, why are you over there? Over here. All right, we're starting to rout there. I need you to get to the giant, though. Morga's kind of dying. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Did he summon another unit? Oh, sugar, he did. Come on. Keep on him. We are taking wild damage. We've had a lot of people rout and disappear. That's the only problem with corner camping. They all run straight off the map. And indeed, we've got a manticore ripping apart our trebuchet. Oh my god, you just took loads of damage suddenly. Use your healing potion. There was a time when I thought we might win this, but it appears we are indeed going to lose Esteban's army. Kind of predictably. I could have retreated, but I wanted to give it a go. Not having the spearman in the middle has proved to be a rather fatal error. Can we kill Morgar at least? Not looking great, is it? We've got lots of dead Bretonians. The Grail Relique is fighting on. Kind of. The right side's holding great. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough.
Withdraw!
Yeah, the mass routing begins. Esteban is running away. We did not kill Morga. He survived despite his very low health. Dear, oh dear. Turns out the meme army was the meme we thought it was all along. A valiant defeat. I do think if we targeted a bit more manually with our trebuchets, we might have had a better chance. But I mean, look, we're Bretonia. You live and die by your cavalry. We have 0 cavalry. It is what it is. He is going to chase them down. I am not going to fight that. I think we all know how that ends. Right, we've freed up a whole bunch of our economy. We're not having a non-aggression pact with you, Derthu. You're being a bit of a jerk, if I say so myself. Looks like our camera's been rotated as well. So Morga survives the encounter. Ally is beginning an outpost in the Awakening, which is fine. Now, here's the thing. Paul has thirst for blood? Oh, no. Green Knight departs. We can get the Green Knight back. Do we employ Gotrek and Felix to build the replacement army? The thing is we kind of need somebody with a vow to make the knights cheaper, don't we? It's a bit rough, that trying to kind of, we can't afford to hire.
For now,
I mean, we need to get some in this army, don't we? But anyway, one step at a time.
Will indulge.
So if I go to this settlement, I don't really get what happens here. We can colonize it. But it's like... It's not their settlement, though. We're now taking... We're taking attrition immediately. Get back in the ocean. I need to sail up the river. Okay. We're going to have to try and go on land and then encamp straight away next time. We never fought this, did we? Did I just hit end turn without fighting it? I absolutely did, didn't I? Well, the good news is we can now auto-resolve it and not fight them again. The bad news is I meant to do that. I made that big speech about how I like to do it at the end of the turn, and then I literally just pressed end turn because I have the brain of a small pigeon. Anyway, the province is ours. Let's go for Venerate the Lady for now. Let's get control under control, and let's get some corruption reduction. Let's upgrade Miragliano. Let's grab the grazing pastures as well. That sounds great. Recruitment cost reduction for all of those cavalry units might be good.
I have seen your heart. Your behest.
Renee, talk to me. We still don't have Inspiring Presence or Route Marcher. Do we want to go and grab them now that we have Arcane Conduit and the Comet upgraded? We still don't have Chain Lightning, but I'm not too worried about that. Vigor loss reduction is good as well, but I think we'll maybe get Inspiring Presence and start stacking up our experience a bit. So we've lost the Green Knight. What's your Vow progress? Not great. Given that we've now got a bunch of extra cash, maybe even rather than rebuilding the army, do we just get you? I mean, we'd have to wait 4 turns though. You've got a couple of Pegasus Knights. I mean, I could get rid of them and get royal ones, but I think I want to get some Grail Guardians. Or do I want to get what's the difference between Guardians and Knights? Knights are quicker with more melee attack, way less defense, less armor. They have a higher charge, so it's just DPS versus tanky. I think I'd rather have tanky ones for now. Let's get some Grail Guardians. We'll literally pay the ridiculous cost. Because I don't really want to build a whole nother army for what we're doing. You know? That army's failed. Let's see if we can do it with Alberic and Renee, and we'll just recruit some really expensive units. In fact, why don't we get 2? Why don't we get rid of maybe these, or maybe we just get rid of one of the infantry are pretty bad. They're pretty bad. Why don't we get rid of one of these?
I serve the lady.
And we'll go ahead. In fact, why don't we get one of each? So we'll get the... Wait, can you only have 1 per army? That sounds... No, we just don't have the money. We do not have the money. Can we get the money? Any money givers? Probably not.
I am to listen, and if you speak...
Now,
Speak.
Colmar. So, I trust our dealings will bear. Yes.
All right, sorted. Non-aggression with Balthazar. Done. Now we can. Where am I? There we are. Under assault by Wendy. Yeah, Grail Knights. We could get some Hippogriff Knights, which are even more expensive. But for now, we'll get Grail Knights. That'll be fine. Maybe we'll get a Hippogriff for Alberic if we can. Of course, maybe we should just get the Green Knight back. But for the time being, we'll stick with that. Right, good. Sartosa then. We haven't done anything with the last slot, which I guess is okay for now. We haven't done anything with Paul, and we should have enough money just to annoy the crud out of Cetra.
Death to the enemy. True Knight of Britonia.
Causes fear when fighting Teamkins. That's funny. Paul has never actually been on the battlefield in his entire life. All he's done is non-chivalrous actions, which is kind of funny to me. We love Paul, though. We love Paul.
Whether chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me.
Hello. Yeah, thought you might. My allies are all coming to help me. I hope that's okay. Fantastic stuff. Right. I can't believe we built that whole army and then it just died immediately. I mean, I can believe it. I can absolutely believe it. But it is funny. I did it to myself. We learned a lot of lessons about Bretonia in this playthrough. Like I said, I've barely really played them and not for a long time. It's definitely showing. Right, so we're going to have to wait 3 more turns, which is kind of fine. We can get replenished up and stuff. And then I guess we're going to assault Skavenblight, which is not going to be easy at all. Are we... Yeah, we are at war. Why is... Has he always been there? What are you doing? What, you want to scrap?
To victory!
I suppose we will. I hope we don't lose to... Surely we don't lose with Alberic just coming in and absolutely bodying him. They've taken quite a bit of damage as well. Yeah, we win that. I'd be shocked if he wanted to fight, but he might. Paul! Keep chasing down Cetra, even though he's... Well, do we want to do that? It kind of looks... Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, yeah. Let's stack on the damage. What am I doing? Where's Paul? Paul! Look at the state of Cetra's army, and it's only going to get worse. There's only 11 of them. Fantastic stuff, Paul. You are a true asset to the Empire. And by the Empire, I mean the Bretonian Empire. Okay, please stop dragging me over here. I never want to build here again. Outpost available. Oh, yeah. Because obviously we lost... What is happening over here? Are you good? Yes, you are actually trying to re-siege this. Great stuff. Where do I want to build an outpost for you? Kind of there, but I suppose for the moment we could just do this place. That's fine. Oh, we've also got a Volkmar one, which I suppose... Should we do El Calibad? Or should we should do Sudenberg? Okay.
The lady grants you safe passage in...
Okay, before we even leave, let's continue. Look how much they're replenishing. We can't have that, Paul. I mean, I could actually assassinate this guy, but we won't. Come on, we've got to keep hindering him. We're wasting a lot of money, but I don't care. Right, I think it's time to... We'll get missile resistance, and then we might have to start getting some of these other skills. Paul, the level 20 paladin. We haven't really achieved much there, have we? We have reduced their replenishment a bit, I think. It's not great, but it's something. Right. Excuse me? Are we at war? No. Who are you at war with? You're at war with them.
Guardian.
I mean, I want to go to war with you, but not right now when you've got 3 units of Black Orcs and 3 rogue idols. Yikes. And you're not... Oh, you are at war with you. I'm not going to ask questions. Maybe that's why he was running from you. Let's get on land. We're going to take attrition. It's going to suck. I can't encamp yet. We'll encamp next turn. That's fine. Renee has obviously got 2 more turns to wait. Miragliano has upgraded. Let's get the next upgrade. It does mean we don't have enough money to really do anything. I suppose we'll upgrade that. We can't get started on the walls. We can't do anything. Unless we want to grab one of these. We could get some industry going. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Although at the moment we've got plenty of money because we've not gone for a... we've not gone for another army. Whether we will or not is open for debate. Okay, fine. Let's go again. I think the short victory is off the table. Partly because I don't think we're going to get the 30 settlements. But also, was the 10,000 chivalry part of the short victory? Or was that the long victory? I don't think we're going to get 10,000 chivalry before we stop. No, thank you. We're good. I've edited it out quite often, but a lot of the high elves, they love to come and ask me for a defensive alliance. Listen, we're friends. Let's keep it at that, yeah? Ally begins outpost. Great stuff. Ambusher discovered. Nobody cares. Skavenblight's now full so that we can't do a darn thing with our... Don't forget, our army sucks as well. All of our armies suck. That is definitely one of the larger issues. Is I've not built one very good army at all. Listen. I'm setting up the next campaign because we're going to play a stronger faction. And then you'll be like, oh, wow, Bretonia sucks. It definitely wasn't anything to do with Pango's poor play. This new faction's way stronger. Oh, he failed. I mean, to be fair, was there any point? Maybe I should just damage the settlement instead. Steal some tech. I don't know. All right. Well, the fighting continues. We actually just... I've not really... Yeah, so... Actually, Volkmar's now got this, which is good. They're friendly. I don't know why they've not got any alliances. Oh, wait, they do. They have got a treaty. I don't know what the treaty is.
I bid you welcome in the name of the Emperor.
Oh, they're trading. Oh, sick. Oh, that's so good. Okay, let's get a military alliance with you because you're still not at war with Cetra. I wouldn't mind at this point taking a little bit of cash from you.
You are wise.
And then I think what I'm going to do, which might actually be the death of Volkmar, which could be really bad, but I think I'm going to drag him into the war. Where is Volkmar's army? Where is your army? There's Luther. That's worrying, isn't it? I don't know at the moment. What's your strength rank? 92. Right, so you're actually going to be weak as hell and not be able to do anything. I presume you've lost Volkmar's army and now this is all you have. You know what? We're not going to worry about it. That's not a problem right now. Okay, so yeah, one more turn there, sorry. We're doing that. We do now have enough money. One more turn till those walls are done. Let's get walls going here as well. Probably should get corruption reduction, but it's going down on its own anyway. We could go ahead and get some industry, or we could get like a stable. Maybe we should. If we're going to keep this province, you never know. Let's build a stable, because you never know how long... I assume it's going to be not required by the time we stop playing the campaign. But you never know if I want to recruit some stuff cheaper than doing it globally. Nurgle's rot. How has that ended up there? Who's brought Nurgle's rot into the Poxmarsh? I mean, the naming is apt, but... And what are you doing? I don't like it. Sweet baby Jesus. I mean, if we lose that battle, then we officially just leave the campaign, I guess. I hope we're not going to. I don't know what we're going to do about Skavenblight, I'm going to be honest with you. It's got 18 garrison. They've got a 19 army. They've got another lord there. They've definitely got poison wind, rattling guns, mutant rat ogre, and goodness knows what else. We've got death runners. We've got plague monks. And here's me with my men at arms with pole arms and spears. Potentially, do we just stay here and keep spending money? The only problem is we're not getting any closer to our vow while we do this. Because I could just say, okay, let's get rid of our mounted yeomen. Let's get some more knights. But then what? Should we try? I think maybe we just need to go for an ambush.
Fortune favors you.
I think that's what we have to do. Belegar has retaken this, which is great news. I should have probably waited and then built my outpost there, but I'm not going to sweat about it. Paul, this is all rather pointless, isn't it? Luther's moving out with 3 units. Can you not afford anything? I'll upgrade that. I am kind of worried about dragging them into the war right now because they're doing really badly. We could assault the garrison. It's not great. Doesn't feel that impactful right now. Where's Ripance? Where's her main army? Like, what is going on? Have they just lost all their armies? Maybe they could be up here. I am worried.
Mighty warrior.
I guess we will just assault the garrison. For a giggle, if anything. Okay, right. So, I think we need to go in here and do this battle then, which unfortunately we've not got time for today. I am a bit concerned. But it reckons we're going to have a decisive victory. Of course, it's a much higher quality army than we just used, but I was a bit shook by how badly we got beaten. Yeah, I suppose we'll be fine. Right, well, we know what we're doing next time. Hopefully we can wipe out this faction. I don't know where Malagor himself has gone. Not a clue where he's just kind of disappeared to. It is going to be one of these narrow, what are they called? I've forgotten what they're called. The Beastmen. The Beast Path. That's it. Beast Path. Going to be a little bit sweaty, but we do, of course, have 2 units of trebuchets. Not the blessed ones. Not that that helped us in the previous battle. Hopefully we can wipe these guys out. And then I suppose we've got to turn on Grom for the finale and see if we can deal with him and potentially Ikit, although I am concerned. Hopefully he walks into our ambush next episode as well. Suddenly, we could have dealt with the Beastmen, dealt with the Skaven, and then it's only Grom left. So things could turn in our favor very quickly. Anyway, as I say, for today, that's all the time we have. So as always, thank you very much for joining me. Have yourselves a great day, and I will see you in the next episode.